all the ministers in the government is that. And then also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow
all finance of all road network in the country, network and signed up and compare a 10-year electricity finance in 10 years.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth and desperate to know real issues confronting them.
They will see this election and they will not allow it. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
All the ministers in the government is that. And then also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the fact surrounding those issues, there is no one forum that provides the answers, face the issue on King's FM. John Anthony April Golson William, commonly known as July, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we're playing a tournament, beat us today, and we drop out of our focus now is not tournament again. United Party get their opponent in Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put it.
I'll face the issue. We speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the issue, breaks your logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's face the issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
As experienced too many breakdowns, including our limited infrastructure. Ours is a commitment to rebuild because we are builders and not destroyers. I said to you, the bricks we build. The break we build. We lead the follow. I said we build the break. The break we build. We lead the follow. So let us remain resilient. Let us recalibrate. Let us work hard because the people of Liberia depend on us to deliver them from the claws of these charlatans.
Excellency, we want to thank you for this commitment. For me today, it's more than just a groundbreaking. Yes. It's a renewal of friendship. Renewal of what we are standing for 2029. Everyone else here? 2029. You are yesterday, woman, the MPP here, the MPP there, the MPP not there, the MPP here. We are part and parcel of this process. And we'll make our full contribution. Our contribution will be sent to the committee. Our initial contribution will be of $5,000 United States dollars.
Friends and well wishers, when I was away, I asked you to be hopeful, believing that I will build a new party headquarters in the record time. This is my promise and my gift to you. Let us all come together and bridge the divide. We must break ground, rebuild, and be hopeful. The CDC is not in the walls of the structure. The CDC lives in our hearts and minds. So you can see, so you can break the bricks, you can break the walls, but steadfast in our love and commitment to the ideas of our the party is supreme, CDC is supreme. Before I break ground, I would like to thank the contractor, Professor Nadish and his team for accepting our offer and committing to completing this new headquarters project in record time. We wish you well. So let me also appreciate our new neighbors for the warm reception and for hosting us in our new community. We promise to be of good neighbor. So help me God. Today's ceremony is a testament to our resolve to continue working for the Liberian people, irrespective of their political, social, or religious affiliation, despite the evil and constant and abuse of the rule of law by the Unity Party government. The vast majority of Liberians have shown their empathy, love, and support to us. Our nation has experienced too many breakdowns, including our limited infrastructure. Ours is a commitment to rebuild because we are better and not destroyed. I said to you, fellow partisans, the bricks we build. Fellow partisans, the brick we build. We lead, they follow. I said that we build, they break. The break we build. We lead, they follow. So let us remain resilient. Let us recalibrate. Let us work hard because the people of Liberia depend on us to deliver them from the club of these charlatans.
Good morning. I joined my friend, the former president, to come here. They're on our way here. There were a lot of things that touched me. And for every time I was touched, my commitment to this process increased. And I'm here because I believe it will need an opposition unity to give our friends on the other side one turn. And we must hold together. 2 years, I saw young people in the coconut tree. I saw the new neighbors standing up there to receive you. I saw someone who looked at Santa Claus go, give me our joy we have for. I've given my initial contribution. I've given my initial contribution of $10,000 United States.
And the government need to really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure. They come say even they could just be getting $1 million for the budget year every year. They give you $1 million. You're imbalance.
If I were president of this country, I should God show you His wonder. You never believe it. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football the very country. A football be medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What will the board do for you? No passion for development. Then we move Joshua, we put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me.
Connections there, you not get it. Yeah.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that just happen here. No heat, no tea.
He was 12 years older early. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country. And kept a man in the barracks for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means you were not empowered to meet any leader. When we African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Uh-huh.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contract. The Senate got a trap for Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brady to where and said the way forward is the Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he's now where he's just thinking, what kind of way Boyka, what kind of thing? He want to go after people? Then, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went, some kind of thing they did, but I think they did a resolution that passed, because of money process.
Yeah.
Then the Senate, so the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened, wow. All of them almost signed to Gombe House. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh, then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani. Team Bani. But when I went to Kum, I said, what is going on? You are here when we send paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we send the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the 2011 because he was not involved with that.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving our brother for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finish campaign for that kind of over, and he won't persecute us. He doesn't want to persecute us. So what is going on with Ekong? Ekong said, well, what I'll do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner and go to my lawyer. So what Ekong offered, my own son offered that I went, son of the solution. I've never seen him say, why you did this? You know what he told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, they will then put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move. Yeah.
When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even feed Bwaka because of his title. Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing. You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie.
But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the breading has shifted on the government, maintain the peace.
AB have always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sota, I kept the peace. Chancellor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you is that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person out because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we're in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked.
I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters. Unfortunate and regretful as this is. I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Bothered by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. Once I ever take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite these partisan political mischiefs from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the triple happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Baka himself, spurred into actions. It was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill the very wish Baka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, amid the cheers of their partisans, they failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Austerity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary. We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers, and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despaired. While we admit these are difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Baka are destroyed, but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights, I have achieved, I've seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with the spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not found in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party, our sympathizers, to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better home for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature with the presidency turning a blind eye, even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the Unity Party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even a stronger storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Town to Peaceville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Sastown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act, not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. I believe we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
We are pleased that tens of thousands of Liberian citizens have peacefully converged on the grounds and the premises of the capital. We are here to submit a petition statement to tell Joseph Boakai enough is enough. I am not the petitioner. I have only been called upon to introduce a program. So, and now the essence of this program. We are proud of you. We are happy for you. We expect today that Mr. Joseph Yima Boakai, President Joseph Yima Boakai will come here and receive this petition from his own. Hands up to all of you wherever you are. It's great joining us tonight right here on this very day, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together again to do what we can for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. My name is Friend God Sent Win, and I'm right here tonight with you to do what we normally would do for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. So you have to go up, you come down, and no matter what it is, you go up, you come down, you go left, right, or whatever it is. God is wonderful, and God will be able to take us through in all that we do. So this is it, right here, right here, right here, and we are grateful to the Almighty God. God is wonderful. I'll be laughing about the way. You can know that. You gotta see the guy that going. Oh God. God is wonderful. And so we are getting there. That's all I can say. They put it over. Say all gonna tell you, look at it, just laughed. We are getting there. So no matter what it is, we are certainly getting there, and we'll get there. Whether you like it or not, we are getting there. And I'm not there for taking us there, and we'll get there together. We'll get there. No matter what it is, we will get there. Wow. This is it. God is wonderful. God is wonderful. Glipo Giuseppe. And whether you like it or not, you go, you come down, you whatever it is. We know how to deal with it accordingly. Anyway, let me go relax myself and do what I can, especially what it is we can do. How you doing? Rastafari. The Rastafari is here. Let me say hands up to all of you wherever you are. Just I'm giving you. Let me tell you how everything has been with me. Very much fantastic. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God for all that we go through on a daily basis. And no matter what it is, we are forever grateful to the Almighty God. And let me take this time to thank all of you for your prayers you continue to offer on our behalf. As we do what we can for our country, and we are working in every other way we can just to make this country a better place. Our own contribution we have to make is not in money.
is about ideas, motivating people, inspiring people to hold on, and explaining to them what it is about governance. These are the important things that we always look at. And one thing we have known for sure is that God has come to a place where maybe our talking is not one that will make anybody to learn. It's just by the actions of events unfolding around those persons. And that's where it is. So you can see it clearly that we are all getting there. And I can tell you for sure that we are getting there. So let me say welcome to all of you wherever you are and following this broadcast. As a matter of fact, we are very excited. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be Wednesday, midweek. And we can only be excited and announce to you that we are back into the involvement into things that will benefit you. So those of you who are out there in the rural communities, way down there, we had our partnership with our friends, the Radio Entertainment. We had a strong partnership with them, a bond with them. So together, because we all gave feedbacks. So together we had to go back to the drawing board and say, look, the adjustments will have to be made in the context of understanding the prevailing situation. So, there's a game we used to play, and, there were a lot of people winning, but of course, the money to play was too, some kind of way challenging now for our people. So we look at it, and these reports, we gave it back to them. So what it did was withdrawal. Now, they withdrew themselves to do some in-house thinking and make a comeback. And that comeback is what they have come with, and our guys are already on the radio here on Kings FM, where when you're now playing a game, you're now playing with only 50 cents in US or $50 LD. But you got to put it in your stuff, so that you'll be able to see that $50 LD. That's what you got to play with. Again, okay. So you have to do that. And as a matter of fact, they have the golden jackpot, and the golden jackpot 2.0 is weekly scheduled, and you're seeing that here is Monday and Tuesday. We have the golden starter, and the golden starter fee is just $50 Liberian dollars or 50 cents US. That's what you play with. Then you have 5,000 just for playing with 50 cents or $50 LD. You have 5,000, and it's starting here tonight. So, and it's starting right here. I was going to announce the code again, and it's starting right here. And additional prizes you may be able to win is a bag of rice and a button phone. You can have that, and other giveaway items. So you have phone attached. So we'll call you. We'll tell you, say, look, money or bag of rice or phone or other items. So you'll be able to have as giveaway. So the purpose is to give you the chance so that you'll be part of the Wednesday draw that stands to win at 20 to 100K. So when you are part of this draw, it automatically will put you into the Wednesday's jackpot. And of course, the Wednesday's jackpot. So they call that one the mega jackpot. The mega jackpot is going to be on tomorrow. It's going to be on tomorrow. So that's the mega jackpot. So when you have that mega jackpot, the entry fee is 200 LD. Now, the entry fee for the mega jackpot is 200 LD. That means on Wednesday, or $1.50, or $1.50. That's what it is. But the main price there will be 20,000, ranging from 20,000 up to 100,000. That's what you will get on tomorrow, ranging from 20,000 up to 100,000. So they have a complementary aspect of it as well, which of course is 5,000 LD. Then on Thursday, the entry fee will be 200 or $1.50. But the main prices will be 10,000 and 50,000. The complimentary price, and which we will give to people who can players and so forth here and there, is 5,000. Then Friday, our regular jackpot that we always had here is the same 200 and to $1.50. The main price is around 20,000. That's what you will get. The complimentary price is just 5,000. So on Saturday, they have a motorbike jackpot on Saturdays, the weekends, when we will not be here and the other and our announcers will be here. It's the same 200 you'll be paying. You'll get some prices in 10,000. The lucky winner will be able to walk away with motorbike every other week. So the complimentary price is just 5,000. And that's why it is for the entire day, not just on a specific show, for the entire day. So Sunday is a double win. The double win entry fee is just 100 LD on Sunday now. The double win entry fee is just 100 LD or 70 cents US. And the main payout for the double win is 4,000. And that's what it is. So the code to play with, and star 79 and star, we're going too far, right? Star 79 and star. Yeah, today is what? Yeah, star what? 79 and star 24. Okay, yeah, I agree, I got it. So the star 79 and star 24. So today we're playing with 50 LD and that of 50 cents US. That's what you can play with now. So you can start playing now as I speak. And we are back to A again. We needed to do these things because we know the economic situation in the country. So as a result of playing tonight, some of you could win 5,000. And you could get rice, you could get phones, you could get other items. And you trust us, this is exactly what we are noted for doing, and we are doing it again and again and again. All right, so this time it's dropped down to just $50 LD or 50 cents US when you have it in your phone. So we are right here together on this very die, and you can start and playing star 799 star 24 hash is the code to play with. Star 799 star 24 hash is the code to play with, and you can start doing that now, and we'll be able to call you up subsequently the moment you hit as our winner. So we are here together to do what we can for our country, and we'll always tell you. So we are hitting it, and we'll continue to hit it. So the star 799 star. So you need to get that in your phone, right? You need to get that in your phone. I want to see it happen, and that you get that in your phone. We need these transactions, and to start claiming, and we'll be able to give you that. So we are back to basis. We are back to basis, and we'll be able to give you what it is. So please, that's it. So that's what it is. So please, we are back to basics. So we'll be able to do that right here tonight on this very die. We are certainly getting there, and we think we are, and we are very grateful to the Almighty God for everything that you are doing, and we are very grateful, and we think that it will work here, and we thank God for everything. And people may be confused at the moment, not knowing where to start and not knowing where to go. We are all humans, and we think that the issue of governance is very strategic for all of us. Keep playing. I'm looking at it. You guys are playing. I'm seeing your transactions coming up. I know you people so much, and I understand you people so much, because Liberian people, they are my concerns. I don't want to call it worries, because I don't worry over things. I'm more concerned about things. So I'm just concerned about what's happening in my country, and it's not in the business of getting worried over it, because worries don't solve anything. If you are concerned, you will put in place your thinking faculty, your thought process. Yeah, you will start processing something. The thought processes will start getting to work. And this is very much important that we all be able to know it. And we are very, very grateful to the Almighty God that together we are trying our best to exercise maximum restraints as to what's unfolding. And it's very clear that we are going to exercise that. And we are training ourselves into becoming responsible Liberians. And one thing that is clear for all of us in this country now is that we have understood each other, and this opportunity has come. I see as an opportunity. The Bwaka's presidency comes as an opportunity. The Bwaka's presidency comes as an opportunity so that we get to know who truly we are. Maybe many of us thought that we are so educated in this country and we are better than other people. Today, we are placed on the platform. The platform has a way of making everyone to concentrate towards you and know who you are. What is your performance level? How do you respond to crowds? And how well do you perform when you are on the stage? So what is in you that you had always had there is what that comes out when you take on the stage. So there are many people whom when they come to the stage, there's nothing you can do to fake it. Because that's when we want to know who really truly you are. And the true identity of people is easily exposed when you give them opportunities, such as power. That's when you know their inner characteristics. You know that. And I talked about the personnel the last time, right? Yeah. Then you get to know who really they are. Give them the opportunity. Because people who don't have opportunity, they are most likely to be pretentious. Because they want acceptance. They want approval. It is only approval that will give them an opportunity to ascend. So as a result, they will fake themselves and discipline themselves in a way that they will ever go around thinking and doing this one year and there and say, look, I got to portray myself in a way that I will be accepted. That's what they do. So that's why you see most of the children you will see around whom people may have criminal records of and think that they are rogues. When they come around you, they portray themselves in a way that they are so disciplined that you will want to trust them. Then they deal with you. When you give them the opportunity of trust, then they show themselves because they can't hide it forever. That's the platform. And that's what God has given to these Unity Party folks. You have come here. This is the platform. Come and show yourself what you are able to do. It's like a footballer sitting on the bench and shouting and saying, oh, that man too tall, man. He just sitting there all day here and there. The coaches don't want to put me on the field. I don't know why. They just hate my business. And the coach gives you the platform. And so they look on the bench, hey, God sent. Try to go and warm up. I was in Ganta recently. We played against the sports writers and media guys in Ganta City, Nima County. I came from the bench. Our team was being led 1-0. Yeah. We netted the equalizer. But we're not too convincing. I had to come from the bench. When I came from the bench, the commentators were saying, I think God sent free on the field. We can't see anything. God sent can only talk. He can do this, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have to respond to them by coming to them to counter them. No. The only response as you gave them is my performance on the field. So all those things they were saying, I had no, those were distractions, right? I was hearing it and I knew those were at me. Do I know that they didn't do it with ill intent? But that's the normal commentaries I will do. Godson is wearing an armband and so forth here and there. And we are not seeing anything of Godson. I made 1 or 2 strides. They got to know that I'm good. Then later on, by the grace of God, I took up on terrific run, a marathon. Deeply from my own half, I had to run fast. Then striking from the back of ball, just keep crossing. I wasted no time. You don't waste time with those kind of balls. What I did, I bono it under the roof of the net. I didn't put it down where the goalkeeper would. No, under the roof of the net. These are the kind of goals that Cristiano Ronaldo will score that goalkeepers would dare not touch. So to silence them, to change the narratives about me, it was not about telling them or telling somebody to tell them, say, you stop talking about AD like that. No, it is about performance. So when I performed, we were 2-1 up. And the entire field was all sat down. Because that's how you silence people. It's by performance. It's not my telling you, say, leave and near, don't come and near, don't do that. No. The whole lot thing that you see all doing here and there, you say that John Brown did it into you, that John Brown did it into you. Whether you like it or not, it's not how your lawyers can talk plenty. Once your lawyer, no matter how well you can speak grammar or you think you can convince the jurors, blah, 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 the only strength of that lawyer is on evidence. If you can produce an evidence, and I'm just talking, guess what? If you can even produce evidence, but you're not able to talk to back that evidence, to make that evidence to know worthy and reasonable, no sense. So those are some of the things. So United Party has been given a platform and they are on it. What are they showing? What are we seeing? So all along, they've always heralded themselves that they are the academic elites of this country, or the boat people, the BB boat people in this country. That's how they always look at them. That's how you've been viewing them over the periods. Because they told you the other people who are with CDC, they adore. They are dumbfounded. That's what they told you. CDC was given an opportunity. Then God said, okay, CDC, come and rest small. Not big. Just come and rest small. Let me give these people the platform. Let them come. And see whether this thing that you have done, they are able to match you. They couldn't. They can't. I shouldn't say they couldn't because they haven't ended yet. They can't. And that's why I'm unfolding as we speak. So you can see it clearly from all indications that this is it. People are looking at things. People are saying things. Oh, evidence is that. Evidence is that. We don't have time for what you say here and there. It's about what you do. AB is corrupt. You're not getting any evidence to show that AB is corrupt. Lie. AB was stealing the country money and this that you don't get nothing to show. Lies. AB the bad man. No video you're able to show that AB the bad man. Lies. And that's bad. That you will come to a stage where people look at you, you are just confused. Because the expectation is very high. You bundle up. You fake your own. You know what you do? You inflated your own value. You inflicted your own value. And that's what you did. So as a result, you must live up to it. And the people whom you looked down on and you thought that they were nobody, that didn't want now, are just watching the same. But I thought you say you could do it better. Where are you people? And while I look at you, Unity Party people, you know, there are some debates you're entering in now. Those are debates of the CDC. Like sickness debate. We raised that sickness debate here. You say it was non-issue. I don't know why you're making an issue now. All the debates you're rating, is copycat, and you're not even raising because you are not the originator. You are not the creator of those debates. You people are not the creators of those debates. So when you bring it, you don't know how to present it. You don't know how to sustain it. We raised the sickness debate because we believe that it was important that public officials should have good bit of health. We said that. We said in America the bit of health of Joe Biden. And you know the reason people sought more interest in it because of his age and so forth. Even Donald Trump, recently they have gone for the bit of health. The reason is very simple because they believe that some of the decisions built, let me say, Donald Trump is running, they are not from actual healthy, connected background. So they believe that there are some problems. So he brings up his bit of health to tell people, say, whatever I'm doing, I'm sound, I'm strong, and I'm understanding. That's what they do it for. When there is a little suspicion about that public official, you got to bring your bit of health. They don't just question every public official. No. When there are signs, you got to show that. Joseph Boakai being in this country here from opposition up to now, he had never ever demonstrated and shown to us any good bit of health. For him to even go jogging around, so in the morning, for us to say Joseph Boakai jogging around, and I say the baby can what they call look at the baby jogging. The Papa can leave for Rehab Junction and then go straight. Now fainting and fatting will go on that day. The Papa has never demonstrated. You know the party people. You have never demonstrated anything to debunk it. Today, you're talking about sickness. We are showing you videos of weird fitness. Because that's how you counter your opponent. It's not about telling them say you're lying. It's by countering it. It's not about politics. As public official, George Weah health status is of concern to the nation. So we don't have issue with you people raising it. The only problem we have now is we raised those issues before you people say it was non-issue. Why are you raising it now? You don't have the moral to raise it. And the reason is of concern because citizens are concerned to see, look, we are seeing our president, people saying that, look, he said here and there, he has to demonstrate again there was something so that they can run with. George Weah is on the ground doing this, and I strike, you know that thing I can do in the gym there, but radical. Look at the length of time he went for. He's demonstrating everything to tell you that this is how we counter this propaganda. It's not about politics, no. George Weah is now, whether you like it or not, whether you want to be a politician or not, George Weah knows now that he's politically exposed and he's a political focused person. So he has to demonstrate everything. That's what George Weah is exercising today, and he had to be out. You know how many things that George Weah can do that people can't just one put outside? But there are certain things when you bring it, oh, George Weah say, let go. George Weah say, my face is on, you know, everything about it is okay, and there's no problem with it. Then you have face beat. They're pumping him with stereos. Every time he's passing around, they want to raise debate. Where are you coming from with that one? Where are you coming from with that one? We don't have issue. No, like you people have issue with us discussing Joseph Boakai health. We don't have issue with when you raise it. Our man is cognizant enough to tell the people that, look, I myself need to come on and talk. I ain't got to help my hear on nothing. Let us do it this way. You know, one thing about George Weah, and the reason why you see most young people around him, he stay appeals to them. What makes sense to them. He knows how to communicate with his team. The same way Donald Trump in America. Donald Trump knows certain languages that you got to preach so that the white people, the white majority, all the people, the kind of language they want to hear is what Donald Trump can always, when you are a politician, understand what your people want to hear. They must know you for it, and you can't fake it. George Weah can't fake himself. That's what makes George Weah unique. George Weah, people know him well. That he's a man who can throw jabs, and that's George Weah. You know George Weah for the dancing, that's George Weah. George Weah for the training and training. If you are seeing George Weah stop training over the weekend, going to places that he used to go, then you now raise concern because that's his normal, that's his habit. Because if you people have challenged us ever since we were saying Joseph Boakai Sego, he wheelchair or this down, you just see Joseph Boakai jogging from a house to Rehab Junction. And then going back. Come on, I'm going to say, no, AB, man. Oh, dear, lying. Look at the paper left from his horn. He went, jog, he came by again, whatever. But I challenge your Joseph Boakai. Even now, with all that money that inside the stereo they put inside. Joseph Boakai lead a horse. In fact, he will not even reach to George Weah area. Said he will fat 3 times. Because every intersection he reached there, he got to leave fatted there. He got to fatted. That's how he will be. That's terrible. You can be addressing somebody and you have somebody else on the other side who deserves to be respected, but you are doing everything terribly. What kind of people you are? Why you don't get respect for yourself? You came to govern. Why are you people not governing? I'm not the one that said it. Don't get ready. All the negative thing that you're putting on people, things that are happening to people, that why you say happening to them. You're putting us on and letting go. And George Weah will do a late exercise today. Y'all go put Joseph Boakai also let him do sit up. Let Joseph Boakai do sit up. Y'all bring a video. I challenge y'all. Y'all bring Joseph Boakai also let him do sit up. Ain't you healthy? No, that one we don't want for you to go to medical area to get good bit of help. Let him do sit up. A Trino Senna run away from there from strange and then you don't even call me AB. What kind of behavior in your soul? Oh, they get ready. Oh, AB like that. You get respect for yourself before you want for people to respect you. And I always told you people, You know, the ABCSO, he was sent by God on a specific mission to deal with specific issues. And I'm executing it accordingly. And until you can understand that God works in mysterious ways, you will never approve that April and William then were sent by God. God can use anybody. And I just strongly believe I'm one of those persons that God using. The rest of the other guys, God using us for this mission. And we are doing it. Nothing going to change this. Since you have lost focus, you lost direction because you were broke, and you get lay money now, you get eating now, you forget about it, you're thinking about money business, you're not even thinking about how to perform. Now your business. In our business, in our. But just that we can tell you squarely that anything you bring will beat you down in it big time. Because you people, you are aware. You are in a state of mind, sound state of mind, and know exactly that Boakai is unfit medically to be your president. Secondly, physically to be your president. Thirdly, competence-wise, thought process-wise, he's not fit. He misses everything. So you're going to bring us that you can do exercise and passing from job. You say, whoa, mistake, man, are you down there? Let me hear passing by you. I'm jogging you. Just come on to gain guy honor at the airport. When you go, you can see the step. Then you're taking the AFL people got to be trained to taking slower and not giant steps, because to not to expose the weak pace at which Joseph Boakai can be marching. Yeah? They got to train the AFL that will use a note for taking giant steps. Wow. They got to be covering up Joseph Boakai. Wakes up in the morning. So now the makeup not finished yet, they not black traffic. The makeup person not even finished doing the makeup yet, then they not black traffic. When Joseph Boakai will finish with the makeup, then they carry in the other area to wipe the makeup from your face, then the traffic is blocked. You are in the traffic. While they are just completing the making up of the face of Joseph Boakai, all of you are in the traffic. You're still there sitting in the traffic. You're waiting there for him to come past. Huh? All of that. Huh? All of that. You see what we're talking? Your sit whole day, you're leading. Look, if you're not able to govern, me, I know the only reason you're there for salary. Because if you're not for salary, by the time of the day, you're not run away from the country. It's not for salary. You're finna run away. Not for job, you're there. No, that for salary business, you're stay there. Because time of the day, you're not lead a job with the citizen not able to do the job. We probably you're here for salary. And that's true that your whole life, you're only there for salary. You have always been there for salary, not to do the job. There are people who work in places, they are just there for the salary, not for the job. So as a result, no performance, no productivity, nothing. But you see, God is wonderful. And I like it. You know, I went back to my brother Julius Jett's interview with the current vice president. Then I begin to understand something from the current vice president. I said, boy, you know that the current vice president, all you know, wish and association with people is for bad things to happen to them, so that he can gain the upper hand. That's just his wish. All relationship that he had always given people is for bad things to happen to them. And no wonder people like Prince Johnson are gone. All his relationship with people is for bad things to happen. Listen to him. Maybe you didn't capture it, but God opened my eye to something. I've played this thing over and over, and God said, nope, again beyond that. This is Jeremiah Kun right here, right? So let me play it. Keep playing your stuff, oh. Keep playing your stuff. We are getting there. So y'all get ready, and whatever it is. Yeah, Jokuba, you are right. George, we are say fire for fire now. You're not getting down for that thing. This is Jeremiah Kun, right? And you listened to the thing before, but I'm coming to give you another version. You know, we can make sense out of issues. Listen to Jeremiah Kun attentively. You will hear him in this video. He said the sole purpose for which he supported Joseph Boakai in 2017. He supported him with a thinking that by 2023, Joseph Boakai will finish and he will not be contesting again. So, the intent of Jeremiah Kun supporting Joseph Boakai in 2017, not because Joseph Boakai was fit to deliver, not because Joseph Boakai was a presidential material, but he believed that he was supporting Joseph Boakai so that in 2023, Joseph Boakai brain was have been gone and he will be unfit to be president, so that he, Jeremiah Kun, his motive, his hidden motive and intentions, his ambitions will have been realized in 2023. That's why he supported him. This is what he said. He always wishing for something bad to happen to people. That's why he comes to them to support them.
So I supported Joseph Boakai, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Things could happen behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Boakai, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired.
You see that? Expectation of danger, expectation of failing up, expectation of leaving the stage, expectation of this man. This is Kun's reasons. And that's how all the Unity Party people look. They get around people just to use them, abuse them, not because they fit. No. As all the Unity Party people, why they supporting Joseph Boakai? It's for development purpose. You think they didn't know George Weah was doing well? You know why they're moving from there? You know why? They did everything they could. They stole the election, no matter what it is, they're sitting with it today. Because of the salary they wanted to just be getting, that's what they have. That's just all. I don't just know. Why would this man say that he supported men knowing that by 2023? Listen to how he even describes it further. He said the man will be good.
Okay. Knowing that 2023, he'll be tired. He could have a good heart, good, everything good, but the brain is going down.
Today, what is happening to this country? Is Joseph Boakai brain not going down? And when a leader brain is going down, the nation brain goes down. That is the fact of the matter. They said, well, you know, oh yeah, Jesus. This old man brain is gone. That's why you see Jeremiah Kun, when he knew that George Weah is still running, and because he knows the old man brain will be gone, and that the old man will resort to just wearing pampers. That's why he decided to say, look, I thought you were not going to be, but since it's a vice president role now that I'm going to play, I will still achieve what I had intended to achieve, for which I was supporting him in 2017. Because if Jeremiah Kun will say in 2023, Joseph Boakai brain will be down, sinking. Is Joseph Boakai brain not sinking now?
You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature.
He's moving down the hill. Our country is going down the hill. Joseph Boakai is moving down the hill, and he's correct. This is nature. Even Abraham, we are reached at this age, Boakai too. I challenge you. This is a commitment I'm begging to you people. Even you Liberian people can come to me and say, oh, Abi, would you let your baby come be there? I say, no, I'm begging you. This is nature. It's my time to leave the stage. It's my time to leave the stage. I've played my part. The brain is going down. This is his own vice president telling us the current state of Joseph Boakai.
The hill. This is nature. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature.
This is nature.
My father, right now, buying a paper.
Okay.
Every day I gotta buy a paper.
So every day, Joseph Boakai wearing pampers. Now me said it. Just last night I was saying anything. You're getting at AB again. You're opening more. Oh, AB rule that Jeremiah Kun, was he really rude when he was saying anything? That's nature. He said, you said him buying paper. He said, at that time, Joseph Boakai will be wearing pampers from 2023. Jeremiah Kun knew exactly that Joseph Boakai was going to be wearing pampers. Jeremiah Kun knew exactly that Joseph Boakai's brain was going to go down. Jeremiah Kun, all he thought is that Joseph Boakai is old and he will get tired and Jeremiah Kun will be running. Prince Johnson said that. Jerry didn't support Joseph Boakai because he believed Joseph Boakai was fit. These are all decisions that are personal. So when we tell you that Joseph Boakai wearing Pampers, it is not us that said it. His vice president is aware that they men wearing Pampers. His vice president is aware that Joseph Boakai Pampers the chinchine every day in a mansion. The moment he leaves his house and reaches in the mansion, before he goes sit down in your office, they got to change his Pampers down. Then they carry him up again, they change. Jeremiah Kun, not me thought they were, not me. Because every day you'll be buying Pampers.
I buy him pamper.
Okay.
Every day I gotta buy a pamper. There's a man who bought me pamper before.
Oh.
I'm buying him pamper now because the time has reached.
Okay.
So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he himself said, he said, when you run for one term, he himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest, find somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Right? That's it. You see, the point at which these discussions are very necessary, so that you know that your country is in the hands of somebody who have to concentrate more on his Pampers than going to work. The ministers are worried. When they go into places, they are worried. Look at the kind of shameful thing Unity Party doing. Let me ask you this question. When we're going to election, what did the Unity Party people tell you people? What did they tell you that they were going to do? What sort of competition they said that they were going to enter with against CDC? The competition of reversing the harmonization, because that was CDC's policy. So they were going to have competition on policies to expose CDC weaknesses and the flaws in their policies. Those were things that they said that they were going to do. Right? They were going to work all man marrying in the marketplaces. They are going through a lot. They are suffering. In fact, they were part of the entire suffering protest. So they were going to change that around to now bring Liberians to we are enjoying. That's what they promised. They promised that they were going to make sure that volunteer teachers that the government did not care about, they all were going to be placed on payrolls. Those were promises that they made. After that, 2 years after they got in power, 100 days, yes, some of my students, they will have, in fact, no trouble hitch. The only area they can mention, east and southeast, Lofa County, their own Lofa County, the roads are terrible. I don't want to talk about other areas. Even the bombing said he can be flying right here. The road is not too good. Look at what they are doing now. Instead of them governing to tell you that they are very weak, they lack focus, they are allowing CDC to dictate to them what they should discuss, what their focus and priorities should be. CDC is telling Unity Party what your focus and priorities should be. So once CDC say that today we are going for George, we are to the place here, we're carrying people there. Unity Party said our focus there. They forget about development, though. They forget about all these things our naming that they came for. The only competition they're running with CDC is crap. What kind of people they don't get focus? CDC said they're going to build a party headquarters. They forget about development. Oh. They say, okay, we'll now raise money to go build party headquarters too. You allowing CDC to dictate to you? What kind of Unity Party is this? What kind of people we have here who are just sitting and whatever they're doing, they don't even understand themselves? When CDC goes on the side, they follow CDC. Did you tell the Liberian people that you were coming to compete with CDC for party headquarters? Is that what you told them? So you forgot about the Liberian people problem, the CDC you're chasing. That money that you're coming to force people to pay, whatever, That kind of money them again then used to take and be paying people scholarships in the counties. The way you coming to reach out to those business people, the way you coming to suppress those people, that the same way. Again, then were talking to their friends, and that money was going directly to the very Liberian people who were saying that our country money will eat it. This time they are coming to force you to take that country money, all the taxes and things, because every time they take money from business people, the business people got to have taxes so that they will get the money them back. So things prices, no wonder things prices continue to climb, and then the US rate is never sound. Because whether you get your labor, in fact, the people refusing US dollar answer. Because when you carry a US dollar, they will tell you say you must add labor thing on it. That kind of suffering the people going through. You're not thinking about that one. Then you say you want run competition with CDC. You get country to run. CDC get a party to restructure. Then you forget about it. You got it. So, well, CDC has their party to restructure, reorganize, to wait for you way 2029. Instead of you solving the problems of the Liberian people to prepare you for 2029, you leave governmental politics. You jump to CDC and competing with CDC and running beyond CDC. What CDC doing that what you want to do? The same thing CDC doing that what you want to do. Is that your promise to the Liberian people? Was that your promise to the Liberian people? Is that what you promised you were going to do? Is that what it is you promised the Liberian people that you're going to be doing? You're just confused set of people. And they are even saying, and the guys are terrible. They are passing around. And they say, any civil servant that will not show up on that day, December 6th, that means you're against them. Why will you run a country like this? They have challenged you, they have passed around with, they are threatening that any civil servant who will not show up on that day, December 6th, on that day, December 6th, I am saying on that day, December 6th, you will really, really feel it. They will know that you're not for them. What kind of people you people are? Why are you exposing yourself? You're making yourself shame every day. CDC did their groundbreaking. You're shaking all over in your offices. And I always advising you people, but you're not going to listen to me because you think I'm a bad guy. You think I'm a bad guy, right? You're leading CDC people with their party headquarters team and their area. That's what they're supposed to be doing. That is the movement for the opposition. It is not a movement for government. You be comparing yourself with them. What kind of people in there? So we have, I don't know. What's your problem? You're supposed to be following CDC. So you're weak. You have no idea, no direction. And I always told people, if you left your house, or if you ever leave your house in the morning with no direction, anybody you see who get direction, that person's direction will be your direction because you don't get direction. If you left your house in the morning with no agenda, anybody who gets signed agenda, that agenda you will take for the day. Whatever it is here and there, that your own agenda for the day. That's why I see when you don't have one. But if you were to leave your house with one, and you understand that somebody brought their own one change, you say, no, now why I came out of my house today for? If you have none, anybody can put anything inside you. You must get something. So that when somebody bring their own, you can say, no, it doesn't align with what I want to do. Does CDC agenda and Unity Party agenda, does it align together? Headquarter building, is that Unity Party agenda? People there, they are so. I'm trying to say rescue agenda. How has headquarter construction become an agenda? CDC rallying people. Is it an agenda of the Unity Party? No wonder we don't have any rescue agenda, yeah. That thing that we used to have, proper agenda for development and prosperity, PAPD. That thing we used to get, Unity Party not get their own, yeah. Because there is no agenda that they get. Anything CDC bring, that Unity Party will take. In fact, to the extent that most of CDC proper agenda programs and policies are the thing they carry today because they don't have one. They don't have it. Anything CDC says, that's what they will do. No wonder we are said, we lead, they follow. They break, we build. Unity Party. So you don't get anything in your head to do. You don't get any other thing to do. The thing that CDC doing, why you want to go do? Wow. Really, you know, you talk too much and you make yourself for people to get too much respect for you until you're reducing yourself to nothing in this country. Time like this, in this time and age when everyone else waiting to do comparison to say CDC did it, yeah, Unity Party, when you're up to now, you're not ready to go for that other competition. You're jumping beyond CDC. Because of the competition that the Brempo waiting for. SCDC said they were able to provide free university. Okay, Unity Party provided free elementary school throughout the whole country. SCDC said they pay one hospital in Bapolu County. Unity Party said they want to pay 3 or 4 of those hospitals. That kind of competition we're looking for. That the only way our country will grow. That what we thought you were coming to do. But you left that other competition. You jump to CDC bidding party headquarters. We want to be party headquarters too. You're following CDC. Wow. Hey, UP people. Anyway, you know, like I told you from the onset of the show, God brought these people to this platform so that we can know them. All along, we just been, you know, imagining that they are better off. They themselves have been portraying themselves like the best people in this country who get the country ahead, who are the educated people who are able to go down with better things in this country. Do you know? Let me remind you about something. Do you know that the guys dismiss Chris Young, the scientist? That man used to be my friend when I was at Truth FM. Yeah, and the Unity Party business or whatever. I don't know what kind of problem you have with CDC, that how we fed up. But he used to be my man. I used to interview him, Chris Young. I used to interview him. But all of them, they can just leave people and whatever it is, they just think with Baba people, and again, it will fall down on them. All the people who thought that they disassociated and said with me, every day that you not change, I don't change. I'm just a man of principle. And you will see that if you left relationship with me, you will see in the future that which you are living it for, you will not succeed. Do you know that Unity Party wanted for Chris Young? Chris, the Enfield boss that they just dismissed, for him to have declared monkeypox and say that national emergency so that they will raise money out of it, so that they will even use it as excuse to stay to the Liberian people while the economy is hard. You know Unity Party, they are technique, right? Do you know that while they dismissed that man, do you know 2 releases came up? The Ministry of Health came up with a release that was very strong. I was reading that release here the next day. Then the National Public Health Institute came out with another release and said, no, there's no reason to be scared. And so there were clutches. The government, Joseph Boakai, then wanted for that man to say monkeypox in his country. Nobody should go anywhere. Raise a big alarm with it. If possible, they were going to bring injection then here with all kinds of viruses inside. They were going to be plucking people with evapor. They'll be dying and they'll be announcing. They go in the funeral homes and they take dead body them from there and say the other person died from monkeypox. That's the kind of thing they wanted to do to attract international attention to Liberia to raise money. And you say international communities or that monkeypox the men wanted to use to kill you in the country so that the international community will come back. And you say you want NGOs will come back. God bless you. God bless you. And you want for NGO to come back. You're lucky you are crazy down there. He said, no, it will not work. I'm a scientist. I must say, I know. I know when something has reached autocracy's proportion. I know. I can't be sitting here. And I'm a practitioner in such area. They are just raise false alarm. No, it's not good. You're lucky. Saturday, you're coming to see NGO them by in the country. But your mind, father, and brother and sisters, then were going to die for nothing. You watch out. I've been following the traces of exchanges and reasons for which they state that, oh, they may what this, that, they may what blah, blah, blah. Here, there's also lies. 2 different releases came up for that monkeypox thing. One came from the government, the Ministry of Health. They said they must reactivate all the cells in the counties. That's what they sell. That's what they are not released. Because monkeypox is now on the increase. So they must reactivate all the cells in the counties. That means county health officer, they did all that thing. Then the next day, we saw one from the National Public Health Institute say no. The king dismissed it. They said no, there's no reason to have scares here and there. The monkeypox, no, it's not at that level or so forth. That's what they did. You see how Unity Party wanted to bring international community support back to Liberia? That what they wanted to do, the same way they use Ebola, that what they wanted to do. But Crazy Ann said no. We can't do that. but in fact, I don't know why Chris did that thing. They said, Crazy, you know, people may not understand these things. Chris, I understand you are a professional person. But you see some of the reasons why these things were happening. Liberian people say they wanted for the donors then to come back. They say they wanted for the people to come back, the NGO them will come back. So they'll see her worker then who were crying, say, oh yeah, our salary then, how much nowadays that NGO then they used to work with? Whatever. So they wanted the NGOs to come back. 2 different releases. Go check it up. 2 different releases came up for that one thing. We're gonna clash the talk about the man was disrespecting. The man gave all the statements, the receipts, his letters to the president, his consultation with the board, all that thing. Talking how you're not coordinating with the board, you are doing your own thing, blah blah blah. Everybody get their own basa. Even I must say, I get my own basa. But you can't use sickness to raise money, to hurt your people to raise money, or to attract international support to Liberia. They did that with their own. Could you imagine if they got them going to be in power, then we have COVID-19? Oh, you're going to die. Yeah. They may not know. Everybody was just going to die in this country. They may not be in power. Unity Party has no agenda. These people are confused set of people. Folks, we'll continue to open your eyes to these things and see why they are happening. I'm not somebody who get personal relationship with Crazy. No. But when I look at all the documents, the traces and things, then go back to the exchange of the communication. They said they were in problem. 2 of them were in problem. They begin to go to the root of it. They see 2 different communication. One from Ministry of Health trying to reactivate all the county health officers. They will reactivate all the cells, and now they are ready now to fire. And then the man come back with a release say no from the National Public Health Institute, from our concern, from our scientific research and so forth. We believe that so forth. And of course, there's no need to panic. And that's true. The man who was right. Where is the monkeypox? They were making big publicity only passing around to make people scared for them to run away. They were even going to import it and then be taking all kinds of saline and plucking and piercing people in various hospitals who are already there. Say you're putting in the other person, they already here would tell them say like the monkeypox brought them here and if they die. That's bad. We know these things are possible. People can do them. That conflict, it was not healthy for this country. But thank God that the man did his best. But the way you're not there now, will go, but NGO then will come back. You don't worry. You know the party will force it for NGO to come to this country. Every year, they will force it for NGO to come to this country. We are watching. They will force you all to have NGOs in this country. And you say you wonder for NGO then to come back. They will come. Any kind of way will come. I say whatever NGO then to come back to the country. The NGO they were going to come. Monkeypox, hey. The NGOs were going to come. The health workers were coming to get good salary again because the NGOs will be here. So that issue. You see how terrible things can be at times, people. You don't even understand some of the things we do.
Joe! It's a redemption day.
Wagwan must struggle.
And this is a red here on this very time.
I'm down the blue revolution.
We
We are here. No matter what it is, we are certainly getting there. Let's go. These guys are terrible. They have no agenda. CDC that their agenda. They have adopted. Now when they do that, they stole the CDC proper agenda. They stole that one, the one they operate. Then they woke up now. They have decided to take CDC to the now political agenda. The one they take down the following CDC way.
Yeah, we building a new home. Let's go. The men they want me hold them up, they get it one way.
You imagine.
Let's go. Let's go. We did it before.
And there is a right here. We'll continue to expose you people. What we are asking you to do, and there is my kind of advice to the Unity Project. Leave a whole headquarter project here. That's not your focus. Go and solve the Liberian people problem. CDC build a headquarter and come meet you in 2020.
We can do it again. We coming again. We coming again. We coming again.
But you now understand some of these things we are talking. But me, I can advise you. Tell the God
we coming again. See.
And so we are right here together on this very time. And we are grateful to the Almighty God for everything that we do. And we are going to work together for the good of our country. So keep playing, people. I think we are up and running. We have 144. We have to go more. And then it's a right here. Star 799 star 24. That's just 50 cents you play with. Or 25 Liberian dollars. So we're going to do a couple of draws. I'm going to call Newton here to come and do my draws for me. Yeah, let him come help me with my draws so I can see who will be that person. 5,000 or the phone or the right. That's why we are looking at here. The boys clicking because the numbers are going up. We are going to get there no matter what it is. We are certainly going to get there. We are going to target the best way we can no matter what it is. Call us, star, and of course, call us, and of course, I'll soon be picking your phone, sorry. But of course, you can just dial the code star 799 star. This is 24 hash. This is for today's code. We can have that. So you're only going to be playing with 50 cents or 50 LD. Not plenty. But guess what you're going to get? You're going to get 5,000 for that 50 cents or $50 LD. You're going to get one small potty. Or you're going to get your name price. That side is going to happen. That side is going to go. You're going to see it.
They break it before.
And so let's go to the line. Break it out with your colors. We are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible.
Before, we better before. They break it again. We will better again. They in position.
The best.
We in opposition.
The best.
They gave us eviction.
The best.
They turn to demolition.
The best.
We turn right.
The best.
We turn left.
The best.
We do this.
The best.
We do that.
The best. They are so mad for no reason.
All the charlatans, all the motivans, all the misfans, all the surrogates.
They are so mad for no reason.
This apologist was for rescue puppets. Tabula rasa put us in economic destitution.
They are so mad for no reason. We're coming again. 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 CDC coming again.
Oh, Jara, Stafara, what about? It's a redemption day.
Good evening, Teacher Lai, Abraham William. If you play the business, Teacher Lai, they coming, no, CDC coming back again, Teacher Lai. All the charlatans who bounce, the Putudu bounce, the bounce bounce, the other we're going to get them back into the but maybe you ask a very brilliant question, like I want to answer your question. You said to me, Sabu Rasta, what the president, Joseph Boakai told you when he wanted to become president? Am I correct, Teacher Lai?
Yeah, that is the question.
Thank you, Teacher Lai. And you put on him, Baga told us, I say, enter the time when you ask questions, you will never lose. So, Teacher Lai, you are not going to lose tonight. Baga told us that when he become president for the country, we will not see one to go in the street because president, where was a Buka Denso. Baga told us that when he become president, he will be able to 100 days time. Car across the country, one car will not even hit. But right now, after 200 days, Baga finish forgetting about all of the road. Baga told us that when he win, so we will not go to redemption of Dada to look out and tell us no pay. But today, when you go redemption, Dada can tell you say no pay. If you go DMK, they can say no pay. But I say when you win, so we will not even stay in the street. But you like go see black people, oh, that go, how they can call it, when you go and read them, how they call it, bro. 72nd Junction. Go there, you will see the black people there in the street. So, people not even going to school. They just take over our country. We die in our country, but now we'll correct the mistake. Thank you for having the AB on your show. Thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. The next caller, we're about to do the cover. Where's Newton? Let me can do my draws. Let me can give my people money out. Hello, how you doing? Along tonight.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, fine. Please go on. Let's listen to you.
Yeah, I'm Mohammed Fufana calling for Badi Fadre.
Okay.
All
right.
Papa say when you no children selling on the street.
Mm-hmm.
No children selling in the street. When we Muslim for imam that will be taking money. If we pay after more and 11. Why you really pay one imam in a country?
Okay. What you say? You are going to pay imam?
You will pay imam there after more and you pay imam. Then it doesn't finish. How much? How much imam in that pay?
Okay, in that pay there, yes. So you go to CDC as his agenda. Hello, how you doing?
Hello,
yeah, fine.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Crystal Police.
All right.
Yeah, to tell you that we don't have any agenda. They say we are doing nothing, but when Boga took over, we are 100% by saying that he built the arrest agenda upon the foundation of the proper agenda.
Mm.
Listen to the State of the Nation address. I think it's the second one, if I'm not mistaken, or the first one. He said it. So now, not only that, people lie about everything, but I say no car will hit about the hospital. There's a code that we have built in Roses when you're going to dedicate the old car hish on that road. Now also cars are hishy. Now we speak. So people lie about everything. They said there was going to be no commotion. But as a fellow grave, people would die. So 500,000. There's no report on that. The report that they told 73,000 for 73 district. No report of condolence. They lie about everything. They lie about everything. People get no idea. They're planning for the stupid people. I don't know how they clarify they say. They say these people are stupid people, but when we break ground, we launch rally for due payment. They want to do due payment. I don't know how far are they. They don't have party headquarters, but they laughing at the now they don't have party headquarters. They were too stupid. I don't know why we're there. Thank you very much.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Yeah. We appreciate that. And we are certainly getting there. So we get onto the WhatsApp line and so forth. And hoping to get my draws done quickly. And I can flat out with it. So let me see. This one will do. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening. Calling from Johnson.
Yeah, Vic. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother, tonight. Wagato say, so we are breaking the rule of law of the country. You respect the constitution. So when you can, you will respect the constitution. The Brebo language, asset property, the first time when you sit down, you use money to remove the speaker. In our budget, our power, our reserve, it takes billion from there, in share with more law because to remove our speaker. What I say, when you become president, the trust. No trust. One trust will see trust. The trust. Why trust? The Zogo in the sphere. Nobody will be passing around in a committee with Belly about. Nobody will see. But not in our committee. Just plenty yes. Every day the red one will not buy it every day. What I say when you become president, the school Well, I bring what's suffering. Free school, we are saying, you're being for. When you better people like to go to school, people will learn, they better like you will not be between the color and 7 now. When you not say, when your child say how you will eat, because for caffeine taking our partner for job, in our dance people, in our people that look at the minister and salary. Because I say when you become president, he will make good, he will make good decision for the nation here. But Baka become president, all the decisions that Baka made, the decision that Baka made, and the wrong decision Baka made in the country here, we are in asset poverty. Everything that Baka made in the country here is powerful in the people, and a good again for the people, as you said. For the people, they say, oh, our country money, our country money, we're eating it. Now the people are in power now, when they can't get the country money to you, because they say when they get the country money to the native people, they will be stupid and receive it. They will use the country money and send it to our children to go to school, then we'll use them to vote for us. So that listen, thanks to my brother. That is sack. Of course, they're sacking, but thank you. Thank you, my brother. That you don't want to make it before saying that really the country money care off. Thank you very much.
Wow. Could you imagine? Hello?
Good evening, Master.
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
All right. I'm Sidi Babe calling from Mapwe.
Let's hear from you, Baba.
Yeah. This thing, the education you're giving to us, Messiah, let people take it to be lesson. Nobody will forget. Because one day, that thing they will do to clear all of us from here. The team manager won't do that. The one monkey won't do. When manager won't dance, monkey won't dance. Manager won't pay, monkey won't pay. So anything manager won't do, that one monkey won't do. So we must take anything to be lesson and be telling one another this is what the people try to do to chaos. Thank you.
We are here, and certainly I appreciate that. That's good. And let me get on right here. And what are you doing?
Hello, baby.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
This is Levi in the conference, District 16.
Okay, let's hear from you.
So, baby,
yeah.
Thank you for your topic on our discussion, man. So, you want to tell me the uneducated government and the educated government. So, you want to tell me the uneducated government should educate the educated government?
Okay.
We are not united. We are not going where. Now, those who graduate from Howard University, all the big universities around the world, they go in today. So, NSTEP CDC take, they must follow CDC 4 step. What are you trying to tell the people now? Joe is more educated than them? Or Joe government is more educated than their government, the guy in this country? See, the people are bringing shame and disgrace to the Liberian people. The people, they are failure. They fail already. They can't do nothing. Say Joseph Baka became president. 100 days. What we are seeing. We've gone 2 years now, 3 years now. Only Ryan until we are sweat. What is the Union Party all put into place that they can say and post up today say yes. That's what Union Party has done. But everything is CDC project, like they already established. We were going to win to continue. That's why they're working in today. They say they're making headway. Thank
you so much. We just hope they still got time in their favor, and I always say this. Except anyway, hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very financial power. Yeah.
Let's hear from you, Chief.
Yeah, that probably then you do all that thing, boy. You can go back there with our president. I might make that for no para in this country. So, Baramba, then you compare there with town we are intimidated. We are going to kind of kill. Yeah. So, thank you for the show, Baba. Anything our president do that, I don't want to do, but we'll see.
All right, thank you so much. Let me get on to this. Please, when you play this game, keep your phone on. I will call you. Don't mix out on it. Hello, how are you doing? Because I'm calling another number here. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Ifinian Tere calling from Clarendon.
Okay.
Thank you, Papa. Let God bless you. Yeah, let you bless the generator because like you open our eyes. We are blind, but when our eyes open, They all poor person, they call themselves UPIS. They won't run competition with CVC. But they will never make it with us by the grace of God.
Okay.
Because our black president, George Manengia, they say he no book. But they make teaching them how to rule the country. They say money, they say, that government money we eat it. They eat it so much. They smell in it. They're not even smelling it before they were sick. Someone in Clarita here today, they were talking, job, yeah, they make it sickness. He gets sick, he dry, he dead, he die. But when what play the send your job, all in the people water, someone, and I will get job, the red in my nose, yes. Everybody God will bless you, yeah. Everything will be free for you. God will multiply you. Whatsoever you're looking for in your life, you're going to get it.
All right.
Jesus' name.
Amen. Brilliant one. And we appreciate that. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God for everything. Let me see, man. Somebody is here picking. Man, fantastic. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I know you are trying something.
Yes, sir.
You know who talking to you?
Yeah, I know.
You are trying something, eh?
Yeah.
How many times you try?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, how you doing? How many times you try? You getting me?
Yeah.
Don't go. Come back right here. Don't go here because I feel calling you already. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. But I already got your stuff. Yeah. I was just about to disperse to you. And then that happened. And please don't try it. Don't try it. Okay. If I'm calling you, you calling me back. You got to call me back now. Yeah, please do. Hello, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead quickly.
Yeah, thank you, Avia. This is Sam Weir.
Sir.
I'm joining you from a Logan Down resident.
Okay.
Maybe you asked a very important question. But maybe the question is difficult to answer.
Okay.
Because there's an old man, Evi, that lacks everything a leader supposed to have. So how do we answer that question? I think the only thing the old man promised the Liberian people is the issue of suffering. The masses.
Did he come to you to promise your suffering? Yeah, what to say you give me your suffer?
But Eddie, how many countries the old man traveled to at the time you were running? Tell me, how many countries he traveled to? But what's the platform? People lack everything, Eddie. They lack everything. See the issue of police harassment on a daily basis. The first thing the old man, the first thing, Eddie, if you have any serious governor or serious president, the old man told more than 6 months to me for a government. How will that kind of individual be effective? This is what sometimes you ask the United Party people, why the old man has gone, say, become president, only thing they say you are sedition. It's an issue of suffering, Eddie. See the harassment of police.
All right.
And the other time, well, I get a war for this. But the 2020 now will speak for itself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Samuel, thank you so much. Let me get back to this one. Please keep your phones on when you are playing this game. I always told you, we got the money. Don't make the money too small, whatever it is, but it got big win. All right. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, we're talking. How want to call you? I say you were trying, eh?
Yeah, I was trying.
What's your name?
Exodus.
Exodus. All right, Exodus. Okay, good for trying. Your last two DJs are what?
My last two 848.
Now 3 now. Last two. Now all 3 you can remember. Okay. 848.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, guess which one of the things you think you might likely get that I will know now that I was supposed to get you. Guess it. Now 3 things, 3 things involved: rice, food, and that of 5,000.
I'll go for 5,000.
I said go for. I said guess which one you will get. I said go for 5,000. Just guess, because if you guess what I already have here, I will know who's supposed to give you. Then
me go for the rest.
Very soon. After you said, don't use the word go for the rest. Just guess which one you can get.
I can get 5,000.
All right, congratulations. You got 5,000. All right, check your phone. Check your phone now, and it should be there now as we speak. What you say? Guess. Yeah, then you go see. There's a brother that you go to rest. You go to one. Check it. You seen it there? You seen the message?
Yeah, let me check it.
Yeah, please check and see the message. Please. And like I'm telling you, this is the game, and this is what exactly we'll do. Because the point there is, there's a lot of people, whatever it is, you get rest, you get a little rest, you go enjoy yourself. And what you doing? I'm about to do
Hello?
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I'm Alfred TV.
Okay, Alfred, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I'm getting so dry for your business because when I listen to your radio, people can be always talking about this. I don't really know.
What are you saying?
So much.
What are you saying?
I said if this station I can play, but anytime I play, I problem in my community. That's what I'm saying.
Now, which community is that?
It's Duantan.
Duantan?
Yeah.
You mean down the Tusafi area way?
No, after the patient shot way there.
Oh, which Duantan is the patient shot way? Because I know Duantan is when you use is it patient shot Junction or something? That road are going in what Josiah Johnson area way, that the road?
Yeah.
So Duantan internet, they can be plenty there, they can get there, but why you want to play radio also?
No, I put outside. Oh man, I just love the station. No one I can play. Really, I don't like that. Getting dry.
All right, see you, Baba. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello. Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, the local performing country.
Yeah, Dolo, let's hear from you, Chief. Great to have you.
For the thing for the show, you know, they come making power with lying. A lot of people had to win election. A lot of people say, oh, Joe, we are bringing coups in the country. But they check now, in the government to over. You know more drugs now in the country. You know, they got solar panel, they got spy and that. You know more drugs now in the country, like in the government. They see people that were bringing drugs, more joy in power to first government. They say, oh, that joy, but now they're more try in the country. That's my talking point.
That's your talking point. Thanks. Fantastic talking point. Let me get on to this one again, and we are getting there. So I'm about to spin it again and get on another person. Hello, how are you doing? Depending on the number of persons who play, that's how we do it. Hello.
Baby, hello.
Yeah, hello. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, my friend is coming in. We have my Jikota.
Okay, Jikota. Let's hear from you, man.
Yeah, I tell you for the Saturday, man. Yeah, I was one of the see Saturday. No way the crowd was playing it. I was looking for you, but no way.
Wow.
I want to see you. But you see, when United people here, they can't power with lying. They say Kevin is lying because they see the crowd on the street Saturday. In Apple, job, we have special job, we have say job, we are coming back. So that I want to eat. We don't get time for them. Same for everybody, enough for one person. But that is straight when they play, they will go back to them.
Yeah.
They will not say, they just lie. They want to disturb us, so they ask the man who do able to lie. What the everything? I tell you, thank you.
All right. Thanks, Mommy, for your contribution. We appreciate that. And we are certainly getting there. All right. So let's go on to this one. Hello. How you doing?
Good evening.
Yeah.
He farted and he farted again.
He farted and he farted. He even farted again. In public, not just farted.
Yeah. Everything, sir.
Wow, that's everything.
Yeah, I'm Pastor Urias, man, calling from Mambadri community.
Okay.
You know, the people then they are confused. And they will be behind the CDC party until the 6th year will be expired. With all they doing anything that you don't work for, you don't have the value and the use for it.
You're right.
That's what this Democrat party is doing in this nation. But our prayer is God should give everyone a long life. Maybe one fine day I will come back to that station for you and myself to be one-on-one so we can talk some things.
Okay.
Yeah, the last time I was there for my son's business, but he's never worked out with me.
Okay.
But I thank God that everything is well through the grace of God.
Thank God.
Yeah. So, the people there, they will just be behind CDC until the state will be expired. And they can be 16 structure for the party.
And those things that they are built, that they will build, they will build in because they are noted for strong lands and things. And they will build it. The next government will come. The next government will claim all that property to be government.
For what? The party headquarters you can take to go to what they posted at a party headquarters that you can take.
The party headquarters, let them try it.
So well, let me ask you a question. That building that in low father we're talking about that they say JMB Sonny, we know why if they say that the party headquarters they want that there, you're able to go to get from JMB?
We will claim that identical the Labron people will claim that identical property to be a government ministry. The monarchy.
Why if they building that place there for the political godfather retirement era and they say that place there are 10 billion property? That the political leader retirement office era there, what do you do? You don't get nothing because as far as we're concerned, the money can be traced to government. So that the people property.
Then it will be the time that fact check we can eat and then fact again we can eat.
I see you, man. And what you doing? Get on.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abraham got into Carolina and that's one thing.
I know. Sorry about that.
And I press 120. And that is it. Yeah. But I don't know. Let me ask Becky before. Is this the only number that we get?
Another number than there again that you can get.
I beg you tomorrow. Please take even 1 or 2 minutes. You read it one by one. We turn around one.
Yeah, the other one, no problem. I'll read it, Papa. No problem.
Yeah, because there's some of us. I'm your niece. I'm Abraham Cisse calling from Borova.
All right, Cisse.
Yeah. No, just I've been listening to you today. The problem on the government is that the government lose control. You know, this government, they were not prepared. They just couldn't try. But they never believed that they were going to take the power. Okay, even as that, the experience they were talking about, if the power come to you on it to you, but just looking at experienced player, football bound to you, you know how to maintain a football in a movement. But this government, they receive a power, they don't know where to start from. Can you imagine? They are doing all that are driving Benin. By the time they get George Weah, they lose control. I don't know what power George Weah get. They need. By the time they get it, everybody can be shaking in our office. They focus. Since Labrador was founded, this is the first time former president coming in a country. If Fowler say they are going to welcome him, the government lose control. The whole country locked down. You know what I mean? More than 100 police went at the airport. At the airport, I tell you, can you imagine? Look at the company what they go bring the LT for we the motorcycle, tricycle, and a lot of the drivers. It because yesterday I went to free my lesson. Can you imagine? I just a helper. The lady look at my document. I finished paying my $20 in the office. I went for my lesson. The lady look at me and tell me say they only ticket expire registration, so I should go bring the keke. Now on like they give me the ticket. I say, are you kidding me? I say, so you want to tell me that all the drivers like in the street will vehicle pay for them? Some people are helper, some people are higher dated, some people are doing work and pay. For me, like I was just a helper. Can you? I'll call no one yesterday. I said they will kill me. Yesterday, I question the women came down, to the banana came down. I was talking to them angry to the extent that the message can't understand me. He said, let me go upstairs, go call another person. He went call another like police in a way. He ain't there. I explained to him before he said, but actually, just remember lesson because right now the police are standing by. I said, like the system you're talking about, the system fact, I can't leave it for you 4 o'clock. He said the system fact, actually this comment, they not come to help.
All right, boss. Thank you so much for your contribution.
They're not going to help, actually.
Okay, thank you. Let me get on. I'm coming to call another. Please keep your phones on. Sorry. What are you doing?
All right.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. By 10 sharp. Sharp 10. And when I'm started calling my window, then I'm from there straight. No more of your political talk. The 10 o'clock for 10:15 at the prayers. Right, fantastic winners there and so forth. And very funny. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, Teacher Light.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please. How's everything with you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Great, oh.
Thank you, Teacher Light, for having me. My name is Victor P. Tabo, Commodore New Sergeant Play. I do join you from Battery Factory to be precise. That we done.
Go ahead, Sergeant Play.
Teacher Light, can you take a keen look at that picture that the party people posted and they said that George Manuel we are? That picture does not resemble George Manuel we are. Just look at that picture. The party is a failure to the Liberian people. They don't have anything to offer us but just to create story and to see that they can have another free ride. That identical picture is not resemble George Manuel. We have no day. They're just trying to do things. Just look at that picture, Kim. You will see.
Okay, I'll go look at it again. I'll go look at it again. They did it with AI.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it, and you will tell the people that it is now we are does not look like that. So I want the United Party people to go on because they came to rescue the Liberian people as they stated to us that they know everything. They have all of the best education. They will address our bread and butter issue, but they did not able to do anything, and they continue to shake blame. Everything job we are do, they will go after it. Everything Sedition do, they will continue to go after it. They continue to make George we are able to continue to score more goals on them. And I want Joseph Nimo Boyka to remain focused to address Liberian people bread and butter issue, to build a big investment into our country, that our parents can build a work, that we all can build a work, that Liberia can be a better state, that people may come from all over the world to come and have a good job in our country, not to be shaping blame. Abby, continue your good work. Let God will bless you for whatever you do for Mama Liberia, and may God bless you in everything that you will do. Do not mind the noise in the mic, remain focused. Only God will see you return. May God bless Mama Liberia and save our state and have a good and godly night. Thank you, Brother Abby.
Thank you so much. So for those of you that I was able to send stuff to, the numbers are off. I will try to get back to you. This is just the first day of the day. Tomorrow I'm going to be back here with another fascinating game to play as well. We'll continue on that because more mornings you have, especially those of you out there. That's why all of those other attempts have to be included so that we all enjoy. So folks, that's all the time we've got tonight. My name is Reverend Godson. Until we are back here, God's willing, with another edition of the show.
We coming again.
Do have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.
Coming again. We will do it again. We coming again. We coming again. We coming again. CDC coming again.
Drawing blueprints, breaking ground. A foundation strong where love will stand tall. Every break can be a piece of our hearts. A place we call our own. No matter where the road we go, he was around.